Seth Rollins and Finn Balor heating up. Finn Balor basically taking it up a notch, attacking Seth Rollins on Monday Night Raw during his open challenge. Judgment Day has been running rampant over Monday Night Raw again. They are mainstream on TV on Raw. Finn Balor taking the boots to Seth Rollins. And then, of course, we saw on NXT after his match with Bron Breaker, Finn Balor coming down to NXT and attacking Seth Rollins. What do you guys think about that actually heating up and building?
Thank God. I'm so happy that they did this because this story has the backstory going into it, but I felt like it still was missing a little something. And this is exactly what it needed. You needed Finn Balor to actually show that he can be a threat by making him more vicious with the attacks on Raw, with the attack at NXT.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you had to heat this feud up because right now with Seth as the world champion, because you want to build the credibility of the championships as they have been doing with all their other championship with these long title reigns.
Mm-hmm.
When you book these feuds for Seth, you really have to book the challenger as if he has a legitimate chance of beating him. Because right now we're all with the mindset of Seth is going to be champion for a long time. So you really have to book these guys with the mindset. You really have to book these guys with the mindset of, all right, they can legit beat Seth. If the mindset is not to build the world title in that manner. But I definitely love what they did. The reports are saying that this was a Vince McMahon call. I don't know if it was or wasn't, or was or was not.
I mean, Vince got something right.
I'm really trying to watch Monday Night Raw without thinking, did Triple H book this or did Vince book this? I'm really trying to get away from that right now because I'm just trying to enjoy the show. Unlike some fans who rather be on social media asking those questions every fucking week. So
they're obsessed over it.
Exactly. So,
but like Brian said, it's good that they're making Finn look like he can potentially beat him. I know he's not, but I hope they do it in a way that it doesn't make him look weak, whether it's Damian costed in the match or some he pins him, but both his shoulders aren't down, something where it's he loses, but he doesn't lose.
Mm-hmm.
Because I think Finn definitely needs that push right now. Keep him in that title hunt. Keep him close to the top because he's another guy that he should
be a champion.
He made it to the top and then lost it due to injury, which sucks. But it's he's worked his way to get back up here, and he should stay up there, even if he's has multiple feuds with Seth. It's it'll still work in his favor until, and then if, whatever we think Money in the Bank is going to go, which most likely is going to go after Seth's title. And like Dan said, we don't know if this is going to be a lengthy run. It could be that he just has the first, World Heavyweight Championship, but he might not hold it that long, because then you give him the chase, and then it's that adds another element. That adds more contenders going after that belt, which creates more stories, triple threats, fatal four-ways, whatever. It's better to have more people seen as contenders than just one versus one, and then the next one is one versus one. It's no, keep more people in that title hunt because it just keeps everything going, and you can do so many different things with it,
Mm-hmm. Like WWF in 2000 when they had Triple H as champion, they had Kurt Angle, they had Rikishi at one point, they had Stone Cold Steve Austin, The Rock, Taker, Kane, all those people in the mix. It makes the competition better. As we're saying this, I love this for Finn Balor because after all the losses that he's been suffering for Judgment Day, to be in this prominent role where he's actually getting the upper hand, and it's
as
not
a pirate,
and a pirate, and not just against Edge. Seeing him cause some havoc against a different opponent and somebody that he has history with is very, very intriguing, very entertaining. And I said it, they're in London. They are in London. Yes, they're going to sing Seth Rollins' song when he comes out. Of course they are. But is he the face in London?
Isn't he Scottish or Irish or?
Isn't he like?
Yeah,
I don't know why.
Finn Balor's Irish, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, but they're in London.
just like
UK.
JD McDonough.
They're gonna pull for their guy. JD McDonough could potentially show his face for the Judgment Day.
Didn't
In
work out for
London.
Drew.
I mean,
What? What's the
facing,
difference?
he was facing the greatest all time. You know,
Hey,
Seth Rollins is not in the GOAT bracket. I'm just saying.
Drew.
I'm just saying. He didn't make the bracket. He didn't make the cut. I'm sorry.
Drew was literally in his home country in the biggest stadium.
And if there was any point in time when he was supposed to drop the title, it was there.
It was.
It was there.
It really was.
It was there.
But maybe he would sign his new contract if he did.
I'm just saying he's got to come up.
No, he definitely would have. No,
he's got to come up at some point, Drew. At some point. But they're in the UK. I'm just saying, Finn Balor's right there. Like he has an edge. Seth Rollins has the injured ribs. I'm just saying. I'm just saying this from a standpoint of the Judgment Day as a faction. Yes, there's some friction between him and Damian Priest right now, but that adds a little bit more intrigue to Money in the Bank if Finn Balor can possibly win, right? Or Damian Priest wins Money in the Bank potentially, or whatever the case may be with that. But I just feel like this is a workhorse title. Mm-hmm. They don't need to have long reigns with this title. And if Finn Balor wins on Money in the Bank, I wouldn't be surprised. I'll be kind of happy because he has paid his dues, right? He has put over a lot of people in this Judgment Day, the type of thing. He has been taking the back seat long enough, and to position himself to win the title right now, I feel like it wouldn't be a bad move, especially after, WrestleMania where he lost the Edge again. You know what I mean? Like, he needs a win at this point, and I've just been saying that for the longest time. Again, this is not Omos. This is not Omos.
Don't even bring that up.
He should have some type of.
No, don't bring up. He's a free agent. Nobody cares.
Big shows on AEW.
He's having that match with Goldberg. Yeah.
Oh man.
You know what would be crazy if, like, which I don't think would happen, but it'd be crazy enough if, like, Finn did win but then instantly lost it to whoever, like, let's say Damian won. Like, that would be a huge crazy, like, feud right there, if Damian wins and then he's like, hey,